Notice Richard isn't parking below the lamppost, because that's where the birds stand and they poo everywhere.
Yeah, look, a little bit there from where I pulled it off. That's exactly what happened, and I went whoosh, and it just went clean it out.
Heath Robinson.
5 rubber bands. Should be fine.
Should be fine.
Straight away, just like flood the whole suit. Not driving the bike there, Jeff.
Sink to the bottom. Just looking at the teeth on that, I don't know what Richard used for bait, but God, massive teeth. The teeth on that. Don't know what he's been using for bait. Yeah, the watercolour looks good.
So good, yes.
It's like turquoise colour. You can see there in the bubbles from the Liberation that's just gone out. Water looks good. And we're right, the visibility is absolutely stunning. I'm happy with that. Today's dive location is at Refe. This is a combination of sandy seabed, some places hard, some places soft, and these low-lying reefs. Richard's kindly put us up against a reef here, which is nice, rather than out on the desert. And there is a few scallops here already, so it's always good to see. And as usual, Richard wants us to do at least 2 dozen each. This new camera I got, the Insta360 Ace Pro, is really good in low light levels, to be honest, but even then, today's visibility is very good. This dive location isn't known for quantity, it's more like quality. But at the moment I'm seeing a lot of smalls, some that are only in 4 or 5 mil, within the legal limit. I'm quite conscious that the reef is only in a small area, so we'll have a little look around this reef, and then at the end we'll do a little bit of sightseeing. I want to try out my macro again today. rubbish seems to gather up behind these reefs. This looks really old. Not quite sure what it is. It's unglazed. I'll leave it there. This looks like a really old gin case bottle. It's clear, it's probably not that old. There's no markings on it, so I'll put it back. Oh, looks like Mish has found something to take a photograph of. She's about to get a camera out. No, it doesn't look like any of these bottles are really old. Is it neck? That neck looks like it's quite old. Well, I suppose we better carry on. Even this rock here, just a small rock, look how much life's on it. So colourful. Wonder what Mish is going to take a picture of. Oh, looks like she's found another Stevens goby. And none of these have ever been reported in Guernsey. Bet she's happy. Bet she can't wait to get another photo. And just like that, in a puff of sand it disappeared. Back under the crab pot. And I don't think he's going to come back out in a hurry, so we could wait, but I don't think we're going to see him again. That's unfortunate. And also that's diving, and I haven't got enough scallops to get back on the boat yet, so we better hurry up and get some more. Let's just have a sneaky little look under there, see if we can see him hiding. Nope, can't see him. Tell you what I can see though, I'm after some of these. Someone from the UK, from Cornwall University, is asking if I can get dog cockles, and I think this is a dog cockle, or as the French call them, Armand de Mer. So I'm not quite sure if this is one or not, but we'll take it up. We're now coming to the end of the dive, and we're going to stay around the reef and see if we can find some nudibranchs. Plenty of wrasse up above my head. Keep seeing one popping his head over the top of the reef just to have a little look at me, and then swimming away. No use even looking through the screen with my macro lens on. I can't see them, they're just too small. Mish is finding them. Can you see it? It's just about there in the middle. Yeah, even though Mish pointed it out, I still couldn't see it. These look pretty cool when you're really up close. You can actually see the individual little hands that are trying to sift the food out of the water. I think that beeping noise is Mish's camera. It's certainly not a van trying to reverse near us. Still can't see any of these little sea slugs, the nudibranchs. Plenty of other things. See the old baked bean sea squirts, or the baked bean ascidian. They're them little orange things that look like baked beans. Finally, I found one. Just there, can you see it? It's only 11mm long, so we'll get the macro on it. It's got a lovely little name, really easy to remember. The Diphylorodorus lucitinatra. I think that's how you say it anyway. I think if the slugs in the garden look this good, you probably wouldn't kill them. Right, we're fairly deep and we're starting to run out of bottom time now. Although it's quite nice looking for all these little things, you need to remember you've actually got a finite amount of time you can spend down there. And also you've got a finite amount of air. So we've just moved around the corner a little bit. We're going to have another little look because we have got a bit of bottom time left. See if we can see any more. We're pretty much shielded the whole place out. We better swim around the corner again now. Let's say we're at the end of the reef and we're at the end of the dive, so we're just going to slowly make our way back up to the top of this reef. A few man-made objects on the seabed here. There's like a half a pipe. Looks like an old oyster shell. Not a humongous reef, but a nice one nonetheless. And it's actually covered in sea life the more you look. There's a few wrasse spying on us. There's a shanker jammed in the hole. Been down 19 minutes and I've got 6 minutes left on the bottom. I do actually want to do a second dive, so I don't really want to push the meter too far. We are only at 23 meters. Just a couple more sneaky scallops while we're looking around here. But I think a diver's already been through here because there's a fine layer of dust on top of all of these stones. And there's a fender off the side of the boat, and some of the rubber fender rail. Just try and sneak up on these wrasse. I know they're here somewhere. Does also look like an ideal reef to find a few crayfish on. Nice array of colours here. We got a black one and we got what I call the strawberry one as well. See if we can get close to that one. It looks huge. It's probably the alpha female for this area. Look at her just hovering. Quite sure to make about the old scallop. I'm not sure Richard's going to let us back on the boat with this little. Oh well, we'll have to try it. We'll have to make up on the second dive. We'll probably go out onto the desert next time. Doesn't matter where you dive, there's always a pop rope that comes out of the blue, straight into your face. We missed this one, thankfully. out right for as well. So.
Where's your baby bottle?
Bottle.
Right?
Where's your bottle gone?
Where's my bottle gone?
You lost your bottle?
Yeah, last year so far.
You can do. You're a diver. They're the hardest people in the world. Oh, nice. Hold her up to the sun. Look at the colour of that. Not that far.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Thought we were doing a Lion King thing.
See, mate, look at the colour. Give her a little spin, just make sure she's in the sun.
It's not old.
No, it's not old, but what's in there? That must be some sort of metallic. I don't know. Don't know what it is. Has you got anything on the top?
Bit of crust.
Oh, there's a sign.
It's an M.
MLM. Matthew LeMay.
Oh.
It says your bottle, Matt. Let's have a look underneath as well.
Yeah, a few cereal stamps. But...
yeah. But look at the colour, mate. Look at the colour in that. I don't know if that shows up very well in there, but that's awesome. I haven't got a clue what's in that bottle. Nice and colourful though. Looks like some sort of metallic paint. So we were allowed back on the boat, but on the proviso that we go down and get at least another 2 dozen again. So here we go on our second dive. Half a tank of air left, and we've been drifting for about 10 minutes at 17 metres. Still got 34 minutes left on the bottom, and we seem to be getting a few scallops. I mean, looks like Mish is throwing a load back because they're a bit too small, but I think we're going to be alright for our 2 dozen. Notice the seabed's changing a little bit now. It's starting to turn to the stiffer sand, or the harder sand. Plenty of these low-lying reefs around here as well. Nice to see the spider crabs coming in, but I don't need any today, so we're going to leave them well alone. We need to make a decision here. Are we going to go right or are we going to go left? Right's going to take us into deeper water, or we could alternatively go left, or we can swim straight through the middle of the reef. I think we're just going to go straight through the middle. Time of year again when that golden kelp is just starting to grow, so you can tell we're in less than 20 metres of water now. Just the fact that you're seeing this golden kelp. There's also plenty of wrasse hiding inside there as well. There's also some that I've seen hidden down behind rocks asleep. Keep an eye out in between all these reefs, because what tends to happen is the scallops swim up against the rocks and stay there, like that one. But it's just too small. And there's one that's very well hidden just here. It's big enough. This kelp is also starting to grow. It's called sugar kelp. Some people call it sea belt. All these are mega small, nowhere near the legal size. Here's one here that's tried swimming away as well. See if we can get it to swim. Mish has also found a bit of shipwreck. Well, man-made object. Could have been thrown here at some time. It's a nice heavy pipe, very heavy. So many shipwrecks in Guernsey, some of them you don't even know about. Oh, I can see something man-made over there. Very rectangular in shape. Looks like the keel of a ship. Let's go over and have a little look.
Up a lintel, look. What is that? Look.
Well, it's made of granite, and I think it is a very large lintel. In fact, there looks like two of them, because there's one to the right as well. You know what would have been really good? If this was lead. A lead keel of a ship. But I don't think it is. Some huge lintel, or maybe a gatepost. Probably ballast in a ship. Looks like we're starting to run onto some very hard ground here. There's some more of that pipe. Not quite sure what it is from. It's very long and it's very curved. Very heavy gauge too. Uh-oh, my battery's just about to run out on my computer. It's not often you see this, just the frame of a crab pot left. Someone must have stripped all the polypropylene netting off of it and just thrown the frame over. Pretty cool, it's now like a miniature artificial reef. I think it's time we went up. 70 bar left. And we got 15 minutes bottom time, but I think it's time to go up. I think we're both done 2 dozen, so Richard should let us back on the boat. Wouldn't want to swim home from here.
Some of yours did actually go in my bag, just because it's easier to get them in. Richard said you're not let back on the boat unless you get 2 dozen each.
2 dozen each,
I reckon we've probably got
help me out.
3 dozen, 4 dozen I reckon. Let's get them gauged and get them in the bucket. It's a little bit wet. Oh. Hey? It was a rodder off a shipwreck.
It was?
Yeah, it's a rodder.
I thought it was rodder.
So at some time a boat obviously got upset and then it upset the rodder and it's obviously fallen off. No bronze on it now, it's all iron, so
Yeah, it's not.
it's big.
Yeah.
Let's get the rest of these sized. Paul got me one as well. But I'm not sure if that's a dog cockle. I'll have to have a check. Hey? Woof woof! Yeah, it's a dog. I'm not sure. Home time. Or cafe time. Right.